I just realized that Twitch app just gave me the option to broadcast from my tablet.
Huh, that's interesting.
I
Anyway,
know
give me a second to boot up the Restream chat, and then I'll be ready to go.
Are you streaming right now?
I just opened up the stream. I am gonna try checking out this Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters prototype.
Hello.
I'm not sure how well documented it is. I just found it on Planet Emu.
Hey, my dudes.
Yo, dude! Oh, crud, I can't do a Michelangelo voice.
What are we playing today? Ninja Turts?
Yes, I dug back up a prototype of Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters off of Planet Emu. I would like to see if someone here can, like, see if it's documented in anywhere, because I can't really find much info on it.
Riley?
Yeah.
The right pronoun for me is attack helicopter. Check your
Ah.
privilege.
Haha, fine sauce references.
All
what
these
is this?
privileges that need to be checked. If I had to check all these privileges back in the day, I'd have never gotten past the first dungeon in Zelda.
Ahaha,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, everyone. Oh my gosh, you're streaming.
Muxybot. Look at the general chat. Look at my tweets.
Look at her beautifulness.
Free self promo.
Well, give me a second. I'm gonna start playing now.
Is this a
So,
bootleg?
do you folks want me to try tournament or story battle?
Story, cause why not?
Yeah, story.
Of course you'd play a game for the plot.
Hey kiddo, why not Stoli?
Alright, so here's one difference right off the bat. In the final game, the story mode had a different character select screen because you cannot select anyone other than the 4 turtles. By the way, Don, OP, top tier. Yeah, I do not think story mode in the prototype version is complete. It's just sending me through something that looks like tournament mode.
Oh, hey, it's a satellite.
Round 1. Fight!
The voices are very Japanese in this version. Also, yes, in the final retail game, the story mode has a disabled super bar, but in this mode it is available, and I can now just spam this attack until I can use it and wreck this guy's junk.
Hey kiddo.
Assuming he doesn't kick my butt first.
Kiddo.
Give me a second.
Be patient, woman. I mean, man. Whatever.
I'm a woman.
The voice effects for the turtles are not complete. They use voices from Turtles in Time, the Super Nintendo version.
Fight!
This looks almost like, I'm not gonna lie, this looks almost like a Street Fighter bootleg to me, but...
Well, it does play a good bit like Street Fighter,
Yeah.
which is one of its strengths. It plays like a very good Street Fighter clone. Or at least the final game does. Right, note to self, spam this attack more.
Kiddo?
Alright, now what did you want me to see?
Well, Riley wanted you to see the thing in the general chat.
Alright,
Also,
give me a second.
Also, I wanted to ask you, kiddo.
Ever seen a living satellite dish and a bunch of Japanese?
My free art and Google translating skills.
Uh-oh, Riley's trying to attract those otakus.
Who I'm trying to attract is the Japanese dudes who check the Saterabi tag
The weeaboos.
and the
Dragon!
Japanese Nintendo.
Yeah! I just love it when Donatello summons a dragon for no good reason.
I'm sorry, what?
That's a super in this game. He just
Oh my-
summons a dragon.
Oh my
You just
God.
gotta. Does that ever happen in the show?
No.
I'm pretty sure not.
No.
Okay, cause I know diddly squat about Ninja Turtles, except for the pizza part. So
Also, Riley, I dug up the DOS box.
All you need to know is that the Konami games play fast and loose.
Riley,
ooh, that sounds nice.
Riley, I dug up
I'm not sure that's what I meant.
Okay, Mitchie, what did you want to say?
I dug up the DOS box instance where I installed Animaniacs game. Animaniacs.
I am rusty at this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I sent it to Kiddo.
Cool.
It's still on my Dropbox if you want to play it again. It's still set up the same.
I want Kiddo to play Animaniacs game pack on stream.
Would you do it, Kiddo?
I suppose if Yaka wants me to.
Haha, get it, Yakko, cause Animaniacs.
I'll need to test it to make sure everything's
It's also
set
quite
up.
apparent in this game that the music is not finished. Like, I'm pretty certain it just plays a random song instead of a proper stage theme.
It plays Crazy Bus.
No. Yeah, Shredder, just keep doing
I think I'm caught up too much in that thing between L's and R's. So I almost said it praise Crazy Bus.
Okay, no more references to Crazy Bus while I'm playing a game on the hardest difficulty level.
Teenage Mutant Crazy Bus.
Tootin' Mean Age Needle Teetles.
What?
It's a Tumblr post.
Please say that again.
Tootin' Mean Age Needle Teetles.
Who's exposing their teetles on Tumblr?
My side hurts.
Dragon!
Dragon!
Yeah.
It's like
No, wait, Riley. No, Riley. What you're supposed to
What?
do is say, the dragon! The dragon! The dragon! The
Oh,
dragon!
Somebody stop this man from being a dragon.
So Kiddo. It reminds me of that video that someone made, where they have this like app that like takes their voice and repeats it but like higher pitch, and they made two of the like just continually talk to each other, and it just started sounding like static really quickly.
Yeah, it just sounds like continuous screaming.
Pretty much.
I'm the best thing. I'm the best thing, and it just starts sounding like static. It actually sounded like kids fighting. I'm not gonna lie, it actually sounded like kids fighting.
I'm pretty certain this is not Chrome Dome's stage in the final game.
Beatmaster, if you're listening, teach me your ways in the Nico download. 'Cause I can't seem to figure it
Oh,
out.
Paul Driver.
I can't seem to figure it out, so.
Alright, I'm starting to get my groove back at this.
Round 2. Fight!
guess these celebrities' real ages.
2, 5, and 3, respectively.
Yes, perfect. Look, I followed tweeted polls to get polls, not quizzes. There is no reason I should be getting quizzes from tweeted polls.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh yeah, kiddo.
This early version of Armagon's stage seems pretty interesting. It's like they were going with a completely different feel with the same melody idea.
Hey, kiddo.
Give me a second. Yeah?
Do you remember how you became a spam bot yesterday?
Ah, yes. How was my spam? Was it delicious, or was it too salty?
It was too lazy.
Oh. That's right.
It was great. I'm not sure what you're talking about because I'm garbage.
I made my pin tweet. It says if someone pays this tweet, it's probably a spam bot, and I say to two real people, don't pay this, because I noticed in my previous pin tweet a lot of spam bots were favoriting it. So I made a new pin post that was basically just that.
Okay.
And Kiddo responds to it saying temptation to fave rising, but I'm too lazy.
Oh.
But yeah, so far I've caught 2 spam bots.
Caught him in the act. In the fishnet. Whatever it is.
I just noticed I tweeted that at 4:20 a.m.
Good job!
Round 1.
Oh my god. That's beautiful.
The
Uh-oh.
spam bot's all blazing.
This prototype doesn't have alternate color palettes yet, so I better not lose track of which Dawn I am. Ow! He headbutted me.
Donatello 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Wow, so that's what happens when he does machines too much.
Kiddo, is that a money counter right next to where it says Donna?
Yes,
Or is
your
that like
score is money.
I was gonna say, or is that an address? Because it looks like it could also be an address.
It's pretty much just flavor, but your score is money in this game.
What flavor is it? Strawberry? Haha, da-dum.
It's anchovy pizza.
It should be like pineapple pizza. Yes, I like pineapple on my pizza.
Well, yeah, but I had to go with the topping that everyone hates in the show
Round 3.
for the memes.
Listen,
Oh.
just say.
See, that went way over my head.
Like in the '87 cartoon, like Michelangelo in particular, like would just make pizzas with the weirdest toppings, but he did not like anchovies, and no one else liked anchovies.
Listen, I wanna say, if someone made like a library that made it much easier to code SNES games, I would totally use it. Because I am no good with assembly.
For whatever reason, I was failing to get the dragon out there. Like the button combination was failing. I just realized the Thunderdome stage is called Thunderdoom in this game.
Thunderdoom.
Yeah.
Copyright, right? They realized.
No, it's just classic Konami English.
No. They realized they were gonna violate Mario Kart 8 copyright.
Yeah, Mario Kart 8 copyright from like 20 years before Mario Kart 8. Damn it! I need to stop going in the air when I already know Don has a good anti-air.
See, kiddo? You're getting it already.
What?
Round 2.
You're getting the troll logic already.
Trolls have logic? What?
Troll logic. You want infinite power? Plug the power strip into itself.
Oh. Okay.
You want
Man, a good combo in this game really decides the match.
You want cats and toast to fly? Attach them to each other.
Round 3. Fight!
Well, I get it, because cats land on their feet, and Toast seems to land with the butter side up.
Yep. There's another one that's right on the tip of my tongue, too.
Of course, the character that gives me the most trouble is my own mirror match. Like I said, Donatello 2 OP.
Listen, you just gotta listen to the rock band in the background more.
Round
But they aren't even playing rock, they're playing Konami arcade music.
Same difference.
Round 2. Fight!
I kinda wish they kept the ridiculously Japanese-sounding English vocals.
The instructions said to install Microsoft Windows XP or better, so I've installed OpenBSD.
Ha 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 ha. I see what you did there.
You know what OpenBSD is, don't you?
It's better than Windows XP.
When OpenBSD is Linux.
That's better than Windows XP.
Yeah.
Computer jokes going way over my head, but thank you for explaining it.
Yep.
Round 1.
The bash.org quotes database never ceases to amaze.
Round 2. Fight!
They made a movie of Phantom of the Opera. I was like, whoa, they made a movie of Phantom of the Opera. Then I didn't watch it. You too, eh?
Yeah. Why would you watch a movie of a play when you can just see the play of the movie? I mean, the play of the...
What if it's by the Reduced Shakespeare Company?
You know what? Now that I think about it, no one's tried to adapt a video game into stage play, have they?
Probably because it would end badly.
Yeah, I could see a stage play being made into a video game, just not a video game being made into a stage play.
Stage play of BSX, go!
Oh wait, no, they actually did one.
Round 2.
It was like some Super Mario Brothers one.
Oh, and Pokemon Live.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, Mario Brothers on Ice and Pokemon Live. Yeah.
And I can see why they never made a stage play of a video game ever again.
Well, the Pokemon one's based on the anime, so I don't know if that really counts per se. The Mario one, well, that's very obscure. I don't know if anyone even has a full recording of it.
Hey kiddo.
Let's do a stage play of Tetris.
Oh my god. And it'll just be like a copy of that video from College Humor about like the Tetris god.
Oh.
1. Fight!
No, I said and it will be like that's just the idea behind it.
I am the man who the blocks. I don't remember the lyrics.
That's the wrong video.
So who's this Tetris god? Kevin DDR?
No, basically in like the video, this guy starts playing Tetris, and like it starts showing the Tetris god with like his angels beside him, and he just starts yelling like L piece, backwards L piece,
Round 2.
T shape,
Fight!
box, and he just starts yelling them, and they start coming down from the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
That seems interesting, but not particularly funny or creative.
It doesn't until you realize that it's a god that's determining how you play Tetris.
But it'd be funnier if the god was Kevin DDR, and he was making people play Tetris the Grandmaster.
Oh. Hey kiddo.
Yes?
If we're in hell, we're all the sinners. Just look at the audience.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a stage play where one of the actors says, "Wait, if we're in hell, we're all the sinners," and the other actor that's like right beside him just says, just look at the audience.
Isn't that like Abbott and Costello are dead?
Fight!
Huh?
Was that Abbott and Costello are dead? Or was
Abbott
that something else?
How do you spell that? Actually, let me just look this up. Let me just look this up. I don't even know if I'll find it.
Round 2. Fight!
Because
It's a pretty notable stage play, I think. So you'll probably find it if you look it up.
No, I'm looking up like the actual quote and I'm not finding anything.
No.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. They just basically make a joke about the audience being like the people who are in hell.
Yeah.
Because I totally would be.
It would be.
With all the fan fiction I wrote, I wouldn't doubt it.
Listen, you wouldn't even be in hell. You would be in the 10th level of hell. Do you realize how cold that is?
Oh, Rat King looks kinda different.
Round 1.
Palette-wise, anyway. He has a palette that more closely resembles how it looks in the cartoon, which actually makes him look more ridiculous.
Oh, kiddo, I meant to ask earlier because you wanted us to check to see whether there was this is already documented.
Yeah.
What is it called?
This is the prototype of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters for Super Nintendo.
Prototype?
Yeah.
Prototype.
Round 2.
Like, if there's like an article which like shows all the differences and whatnot, that would probably be...
Besides the one by Nintendo Player, I'm assuming.
Is there one on Nintendo Fire? Is it like the same
There's an
Proto?
article about the tournament fighters, and it says at the end sample and Super Nintendo. But
Sample? I'm not sure that'd be the same thing. Dang it, Rat King, stop just blocking. Or, you know, just keep blocking. Taste Dragon.
Wilson didn't remember me or his mandated mutant ban when I contacted him again about the tournament fighters prototype. He was, however, convinced the cartridge had long been sold. I convinced him to go have another look-see.
Just skip to the end, see what it says.
Does it say, alright? It says, alright, Mr. Willard, I'm ready for my close-up.
Anyway.
I don't know if this is the same prototype you...
It doesn't sound like it, does it?
Round 1. Fight!
Oh, TCRF has one on a prototype, though. I'll check the things real quick. Oh. It appears to be identical to the final release, save for the addition of a simple level select screen.
That's Turtles in Time!
Wait, oh.
You're looking at the wrong one.
I'm sorry, I'm sleepy right now.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, no, TCRF does not have a prototype article on this.
Why is there, like, no prototype article on this when it's apparently been in Grombats for some time?
I only skimmed this Nintendo Players article. Yeah, I only skimmed it, so I can't... but they do have a screenshot from an Angry Video Game Nerd episode. Wait,
Yeah.
no, that's not Angry Video Game Nerd. It looks like Angry Video Game Nerd, but it's from VH1.
Ah, VH1, that brings back memories.
Because I remember in the episode for, like, TMNT, he actually dressed up, like, in the turtle costumes, the official turtle costumes or whatever. Or something
Yeah.
like them.
Round 1. Fight!
Because he always does, like, really stupid skits like that.
Is this mode going in a loop? Because I'm pretty certain I fought Armagon and Shredder twice now.
They might not be tracking who you finished already.
That would be pretty lame.
But it's a prototype, so... I also noticed that Discord sees that you're playing this in /9X.
Yeah.
I went back to the bash.org quotes. Would you like me to read the first one I saw?
No.
The second
It's
one
probably
I saw.
the robe and wizard hat one, which became a meme.
No. You know what
Okay.
really pisses me off? People who point at the wrist when asking for the time. Yeah, buddy, I know where my watch is. Where the fuck is yours? Do I point at my crotch when I ask for the bathroom?
Well, that's something.
It's also mood whiplash. I love you, man. And by love, I mean that special stab you in the face and shit down your throat love.
Okay.
You do not know this site. I don't think you know this site.
Yeah, this is looping. I thought Chromedom a bunch of times by now already, too.
Round 1. Fight!
This is lame.
See if the level select thing worked in this, but I just remembered that was
Is this gonna be our new in-joke now? Asking if the level selects works on every game I play?
You know what? I actually want you to try it.
Why would you think that would work?
I don't know. It might. A plus select seems to be a very common button combination for that kind of thing. Or A plus start. Or something like that.
Round 2. Fight!
Ow. Is it me or is Chrome Dome bleeding when I hit him? Because that's clearly something that shouldn't be happening considering that Chrome Dome is a robot.
Hey kiddo,
What?
you can send me this after you're done with it.
Okay.
I just want to take a look through the. I want to load this up in like a sprite editor, and just see what I can find.
Okay. Should I send you a ROM of the normal game as well?
Yeah, actually, please.
Yeah. That way we could,
Round 1.
like,
I could
maybe write our own
I could probably just.
analytical checkup.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could probably just export them both as PNGs, full PNGs, and then just overlay them again, making it much easier to tell what the difference is.
Yeah.
Because screw trying to eye differences. Last time I did that was for like a pixel art thing, pixel art comic.
Yeah.
Where two like frames look like they were the same, except for like in one frame
Round 2.
this girl was just staring at the planet, and the other one she was like afraid of it.
Okay.
But the plants looked different, but I could tell there was a clear difference. Or the plant looked the same in both, but I could tell there was a clear difference. That's what I mean.
And the fight against Don again.
Round 1. Fight!
Shell shot.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh. Shell shot.
And then Rat King again. Yeah, this goes in a row. I was hoping I'd be able to see Karai by now, but guess not.
Oh man, one of the random quotes was someone claiming they could hack people. And someone else saying, "Here's my IP," and he gives them like the local host IP.
Oh.
And then it's like connection reset by peer.
Haha.
I love those. Those are always so funny.
Round 2. Fight!
The local host IP is just kind of this thing it's like, it's useful when you're testing stuff, and it's also just kind of a meme as well.
Yeah.
It's a meme and it's not a meme at the same time.
Okay, I'm resetting because this is looping.
You know what I'd like to see you do?
Round 1.
What?
Fight!
Or at least do myself. I would love to. What is it that was on SNES? Was it like Action Replay and something else?
What do you mean, like cheat devices?
Yeah. Like, what cheat device does SNES 9X do?
SNES 9X probably, I think it has some kind of compatibility with Action Replay.
I'd love to just go into the Action Replay thing, look for random values, and just start locking them to, arbitrary numbers, and seeing what we could get out of it.
Alright.
Like a corruption video, or like a corruption thing, except we're doing it manually, and I would just love to do that. You don't have to do that though. And if you did that, I would rather you do it in ZSNES, because then we can see the menus.
ZSNES has a loud emulator though. Oh well.
I consider ZSNES better than SNES 9X because, well, I mean, before and it works better.
We're not going there.
I'm not.
Believe me, I've tried seeing what's a Teleview game's boot and what.
What again?
I've also tried playing Der Langrisser. I know where ZSNES's failings are.
Kiddo, you cut out. That's why it's input now.
Give me a second. Give me a second to recuperate.
Der Langrisser.
Yeah.
What is that sign in the background with the girl?
Round 3. Fight!
Oh, that sign? Let me see.
Ew. It says ew.
Yeah, it does say ew. I think it's meant to say new because it kind of crops off the side a bit, and you can tell there's.
Yeah, but that girl's face is meant
But
is
kiddo,
fitting.
it's ew.
Yeah. So apparently a girl face is ew, and mutagen is great. So who here has tried drinking mutagen?
Well, apparently Konami has since 1969.
Nice one, Konami.
Haha, 69. Okay, I'm gonna kick myself out now.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Riley!
No, you're not.
Soik, I wasn't! Haha, you got bamboozled.
Oh my gosh, you had us fooled.
Round 1. Fight!
I like that satellite that chooses the level for you. But you knew that.
Yep, of course you did.
So what are they using the money for?
The money, it's just cosmetic. It's just a score tally at the end
Money
of the
to-
game.
Pizza money.
I was thinking the same thing, pizza money.
Well, that would buy a lot of pizza, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I want pizza now. Gosh darn it, this is why I can't get into Ninja Turtles.
I want pizza too. Unfortunately, there's none in my freezer.
Unfortunately, I can't really go down to Little Caesars at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you can.
Round 2.
It's probably
fine.
closed.
It's closed and my
You can
parents
still
would
go
be...
down there.
It's...
Listen, with
it'll
willpower-
probably...
Listen, Riley. Azel is your spirit animal, right? With willpower, you can do anything.
Not when there's the risk of my parents probably killing me for going out at 1 a.m. in my
Listen
pajamas.
to the philosophy, not to your mind. I'm kidding.
Can you order delivery?
Fight!
Not at 1 in the morning. They'll be
We'll have your order ready in about 7 hours.
I can't,
But that's good, because if it takes longer than 30 minutes, it's free.
I mean, I would be the kind of person to try and pull off ordering delivery and having the delivery man be as quiet as possible, but I'm not going to do
Listen,
it because
delivery man,
I'm...
delivery man, I need you to get up out of your bed as quietly as possible. Go make a pizza in the pizza place and bring it to
Round
me
one.
quietly.
Fight!
Listen, I need extra bacon. on my
Sounds like a ransom request.
Listen, give me all the money. I give you something for instance. Include marinara dip.
Yeah, I would get a full refund if...
And like you just can't hear you and you just start yelling.
Round two. Fight!
I got 2 liter Coke!
Well, that woke up all your neighbors. That woke up all your neighbors, kiddo.
Well, that's what you said to do.
I didn't expect you to actually do it.
Well, you remember last time when you didn't expect me to play a Barbie prototype?
I said it as a joke.
Too bad!
Okay, I have an idea. Kiddo, I definitely do not expect you to read one of my fanfictions on stream.
Round one.
It doesn't work on you.
Watch your mouth, son. What the hell was that? He better be joking, because this is fucking final fight. Yeah, fight the power. Where the men are men, the women are women, the sheep are scared, and the preteen girls are 40-year-old men.
What is this, a summary of the internet?
Pretty much. It should. I'm not gonna lie. The message should have actually said where the men are men and the women are men.
Round
And the
two.
feminists are men, and the men are triggered.
It's funny, because that is the internet.
Yeah, it's so accurate. I've been on Tumblr long enough to advocate for that.
Round three. Fight!
I'll ask my parents if I can have pizza for dinner tomorrow.
Yay!
What about pizza for breakfast?
I want waffles for breakfast, though.
But when pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
You know your computer's screwed up when IE freezes and then displays an error message. Error. Unable to access error.dll.
Yep.
Pizza on waffles? Is that a good idea? Not really,
How about
but
just
would I
pizza?
still eat
I do
Yeah.
it. I do
Hey,
it.
Riley, how about
I'd
just
do it too.
Riley, how about just pizza rolls?
Round
They're
one.
not really the same.
How do you know?
They're made of the same ingredients, but they're not really the same because it's not the same feeling as picking up a slice of pizza and eating it, you know?
It also doesn't really taste the same.
It doesn't. I will admit to that.
Plus, the pizza rolls never heat evenly in my microwaves, so you get
Oh,
like
yeah.
one half
You'll get
of it being...
You'll get one that's like
What-
burnt to a
what
crisp, and the other one's still frozen.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you know my pain, because every time I've microwave pizza rolls, I get that one half of lukewarm things that taste terrible, and the ones that burn my tongue and I have to wait for 20 minutes to cool down. That is what I hate, and I can't have nice things ever.
Listen, I'm gonna go see who manufactured my microwave, and I'm gonna just add their name before Master Race.
Yeah.
Here are some helpful hints just in case you may want to send me a virus.
Oh.
Don't threaten me repeatedly before
So
you send
apparently
the
this prototype has bonus stages implemented in a tournament mode.
Oh,
Ow.
cool.
These safes hurt me.
Well, why wouldn't they hurt you? They would hurt you if a like 1-ton safe fell on you in real life.
I suppose you have a point there.
Hey, kiddo.
Yes?
Oh, it says the broadcast ended. What? I saw it freeze. I saw it freeze earlier. I thought that was just a glitch for the moment.
Speaking
Hitbox?
of freezes, the game crashed immediately after the bonus stage.
Kiddo?
Hitbox is still working for me, so just refresh maybe.
Yeah. Hello, K-Price. Yeah, this is... I've been checking out this prototype of Tournament Fighters that apparently is on, like, some DATs, and it's on Planet Emu, and it's documented, sort of, but I can't find any sites with actual info on it.
Round 1.
Hey, kiddo.
Fight!
Yeah?
Here's some helpful hints just in case you may want to send me a virus. Don't threaten me repeatedly before you send the virus. Don't attach the virus to a message that says suck this bitch. And don't name it virus.exe. I mean, it makes sense,
This is
right?
kind of amusing to think about, considering that the prototypes of Dr. Mario were named Virus.
Oh my god.
So you can literally download a file called virus.nes.
Oh my gosh.
It's like your IT is like, no, what are you doing? And it's like, no, this is just a prototype. I know what I'm doing. And then you get fired.
I got in a fight one time with a really big guy, and he said, I'm going to mop the floor with your face. I said, you'll be sorry. He said, oh yeah? Why? I said, well, you won't be able to get into the corners very well.
So yeah, this is not the one from Nintendo Player, because the one Nintendo Player got was identical to the final game. So this is before that. So... Huh. This hasn't... No. That's Genesis Tournament Fighters. NES Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters Proto, but that's not what I'm looking at here. There is apparently a prototype of the NES version of Tournament Fighters, so that's amusing. Oh, that's probably what you were looking at on TCRF, now that I see it. Huh. So...
Well, there wasn't any prototype article on this game.
Yeah,
It was the original.
the only
That's
thing
what-
I could find that seems relevant to this particular one, I'm not entirely sure if that's correct, but the only one that seems relevant to this one is, of all things, a freaking game FAQs image board post. That's kinda...
Someone submitted a blank quote, and it's got 493 ups of votes.
Let's try watch. Oh man, I can't select Asuka. Most disappointing prototype ever.
Oh, you just wanted to select her because you like the girls.
I also wanted to see if the jiggle physics were in this version.
Riley,
What?
I will write on a huge cement block. By accepting this brick through your window, you accept it as is and agree to my disclaimer of all warranties, expressed or implied, as well as disclaimers of all liability.
Thunderdoom!
Direct, indirect, consequential, or incidental that may arise from the installation of this brick into your building, and then hurl it through the window of a Sony officer. I run like
the Plata Super Boss Gaiden 2?
Hold on, I'll send you the link.
Because you mentioned Sony, so...
I mean, this might be true.
So yeah, here is a watch battle mode, because I have nothing else in particular to do on this proto now. This is your reminder that Donatello's OP. Michi is in the Discord, and he talks now and then. Michi, say hello to Mafias Valentino.
Goodbye.
And I'm Riley, and I'm weird, and I write fanfiction. Hi.
Goodbye.
But yeah, Michi and I and some other people.
I don't want to reach over to the other table over here for my slide whistle. But I don't want to use the air horn here either, because that's too loud.
Is it louder than me?
Yes, it's loud enough to wake my mom in the middle of the night.
Mom!
But you aren't.
Ah, damn it.
I would love for Kiddo to burst into my house at 1 o'clock in the morning and scream.
I legitimately...
Riley, your pizza is here!
Dirty Kiddo Cabbusses confessions. I want Kiddo to be my pizza man.
Oh my god.
Well, that just got a whole new level of awkward.
We have a unit here. It's about the size of a small speaker. In big letters across the front of it, it says Data Destroyer. Some idiot comes into my office just now and asks, "Hey, what is this thing?" I say sarcastically, "It's a DVD polisher." Next thing I hear, grind, grind, grind. What the fuck? Now they're pissed at me because they couldn't read. Besides, it's not like I gave them permission to use my DVD polisher.
So yeah, I think that's all there really is to see in this prototype. At least that's what's
Can you send this to me?
available when booting it up on an emulator. Okay, let me link you where I got it from. Give me a second.
Okay.
Did it select the mode while I wasn't looking? Oh well. I'll worry about that later.
It just selected for you.
Hold on. Riley, I'm gonna send this to you, and Kiddo, I'm gonna send this to you as well. Just go read that.
To be fair about Metal Gear Survive, it probably is just Kojima DLC that they're just selling as a standalone game.
Oh, that's where you got it from, Kiddo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tend to get my ROMs from Planet Emu often.
And it's in French. It's in French. Wow.
Yes.
Why
I am
is
a
it in
very cultured ROM pirate.
Listen, why is this in French?
Ha 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 ha. Baguette. ROM pirates. Prototypes.
My god.
Omelette du fromage or whatever it was.
Omelette du fromage.
I just tried to make a folder called SNES, but I put an M instead of an N. So now it's called SMES.
Smash. That's it. I want you to leave it like that.
I'm gonna leave it like that. SMES.
It reminds me
So
of the...
there was another ROM on there labeled Turtles in Time Beta 2. Let me try looking at that a second.
Kiddo, can you?
All I know is that it's not the same ROM as the one that's on Nintendo Player, so...
Kiddo.
Yes?
Could you, well, one, could you also send me that, and 2, could you send me, like, the final game, the link to the final game as well?
Oh yes, the final game. Give me a second.
Did you read the thing I sent you in Discord PMs, by the way?
Hey, wait a second. Why does Tournament Fighters have a distinct Australian build?
I'm sorry, what?
Why does Tournament Fighters have a distinct... Like, why does Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters have a distinct Australian build?
Okay. Kiddo.
Yes?
Go read the thing I sent you in Discord PMs, by the way. It's just like a small thing. It shouldn't take like more than 15 seconds to read.
Give me a second.
I hope you read it too, Riley.
Yeah, I did.
I would assume Beta 1 is the one that Nintendo Player had put up. I'm not sure about this other one. Anyway. Let's start playing.
Kiddo, do you remember how, before
this is not encouraging. It looks very similar to the final.
Kiddo?
Yes?
Do you remember how, I had the idea that I told you about before? About, like, giving TCRF all the, uncut stuff?
Yeah?
Like, or sorry, the cut stuff from the games that I make?
Yeah?
I just realized I actually had another idea before, where it would just be a second Steam application that would, like, that was more like a proper game or whatever that would describe, like, what the different items were. Like, it would be an official thing rather than just something on TCRF. Now, I'm not sure in that case, like, if I actually did that, if TCRF would still put it on their site or whatever. Maybe if it's like something that I don't list or whatever.
Okay, so here's one difference that hold on, let me double check that actually. I'm gonna load up the final game for a bit and double check at apparent difference.
And I had the idea today that if I did that, I would also just, like, as an optional free piece of DLC, you could also download the source file for that, for that program that shows all the cut content, in case you wanted to see, like, the code behind everything. Because something like that's not going to be too important to me. I'm not too concerned with people pirating that, you know.
That's not what I wanted to do. Give me a second.
Kiddo?
Yeah, okay, I found a difference!
What is
Okay.
it?
So, in this Beta 2 ROM, which otherwise seems very similar to the final game, the special attacks do not eat your health. So I can spam them as much as I want!
Big Apple.
Yay!
Hooray for spamming and save scumming. Except that's not actually save scumming. Oops.
Hey, kiddo.
Yes?
As I was trying to say, I also had the idea today that if I do that, I'd include as, like, just a free piece of optional DLC, so that, like, in case people don't want to download it, they can just not get the DLC, but it would be free. Where it would just be the source code to, like, this program that shows all the content, in case they wanted to see the code behind it. Because something like that, I'm not too concerned with copyright over. I mean, it's cut content.
Yeah. So this is how the game plays when you can just mash this attack.
Pizza time.
My only concern would be optimizing the memory usage because of how Game Maker decides to handle graphics by default. Because by default it likes to, on Windows at least, it likes to load all the graphics at once, which isn't a big deal because unless you've got like maybe several thousand objects, like very complex sprite animations and such, you're probably not going to need more than, I don't know, 5 megabytes dedicated to graphics, you know? I don't know. It's just weird. You know?
Yeah?
I suppose, source code of that kind of thing would also solve another problem, where if I make a EULA for the game, I'm supposed to include that you're not, I'm supposed to include that you're not supposed to decompile, like, the runner that it uses.
Alley cat blue.
At least that's what I've seen from Yo-Yo Games' website.
What were the opinions on the Platinum Games Ninja Turtles anyway? Like, a lot of what I read on it, like, it seemed like people were disappointed.
What games are we talking about?
With the Platinum Games developed Ninja Turtles game.
I'm gonna assume the new one, since that's what I'm getting from...
Yeah.
Let me look it up then. Let's just get a review. Metacritic has rating 2 out of 5. 2 stars out of 5. IGN 4.9 out of 10. Jesus
That
Christ,
doesn't sound
ratings.
good.
Let's see what Polygon gives it. I'm not going to recap a story beat. The Turtles hate Shredder. Shredder hates the Turtles. Everyone fights forever. The Rhino Man and Warthog Boy are there too. They're always there. Shredder has a space laser. Maybe it belongs to Krang. None of it matters enough to recount. The cutscenes are probably more interesting than the loading screens they obscure, which is the kindest thing I can say for them. Jeez.
It's kind of amusing how they say that, considering that the 2003 series has very few of those elements at all.
Do you want me to just read the whole wrap-up section, since... Oh, never mind, he gives it like a 3 out of 10.
Ouch, it makes it sound horrible!
It seems like it is.
That's disappointing.
Generally, when a game gets lower than 5 out of... lower than half...
Yeah, that's like territory where it's not just like, oh, they didn't like the game. It's like the game has serious problems.
Yeah, like, when it's like 3 out of 5 or 6 out of 10, you know, like, it's like... Okay, there's probably some problems here, but it's not that bad. You know.
Or maybe, like, they gave it to the wrong reviewer who, like...
Well, no, if they gave it to the wrong reviewer, then that would show in the fact that other reviews, other site reviews would, have much higher ratings.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, this is getting, like... There's, like, lots of 2s, 4s in here.
Oh, that is so disappointing!
It is.
The Super Nintendo version of Turtles in Time is one of the best games on the platform.
Wait,
It's
what?
sad
Super
that...
Super Nintendo? I thought
Yeah.
we were talking about the new game.
Well, no, the new game is apparently crap, according to those reviews.
I asked you about... I asked
Well,
you
yeah, I asked you to check the reviews of the new game, so I'm just, like, making a commentary on how things have changed since then.
No, I was saying, like... Because I asked you, you want me to check the reviews for the new games, and
Yeah.
sure. So that's what I looked up. You want me to look up the SNES TMNT now?
I don't think you'll get Metacritic scores for those. Like, the reviews for that are old.
Let me look it up, because there's still some old articles, I can tell you that. Let's go with GameFAQs. Wow. Yes, SNES TMNT is, gets mostly 5s, 4.5s, some 3s here and there, but that's the lowest. Actually, 2.5 is the lowest it goes.
Out of 5 or 10?
5.
Well, yeah, but you're checking GameFAQs. Those aren't professional reviewers, usually.
But there's still a lot of reviews here. Do you want me to link you the page?
Nah, I can look it up myself if needed.
Let's kick it
Yeah.
out.
I'm just saying, like, if there's a sizable amount of reviews on GameFAQs, it's probably a good way to check how it probably was.
Turtles in Time for Super Nintendo, if I recall right, it had a very high score on Famitsu back in the day.
Let's just go to the Wikipedia article and go to reception. Following its release, Turtles in Time became Konami's best-selling arcade title. Although critics found that the second game was largely similar to the previous arcade game, they felt it was a net improvement over its predecessor on all points, including graphics, music, and gameplay. Overall, the game was hailed for staying true to its source material. Oh, right, they have a table here. Mean Machines gave it an 80%, Nintendo Power gave it a 4 out of 5, Nintendo...
Why would they have the review from a TMNT fan site on Wikipedia?
I don't know, but...
I'll be frank
This
with
is
you.
Wikipedia.
Nintendo
Like, I'll be frank with you. Like, most TMNT fans, like, casual TMNT fans, are, like, not really big video game people. They would not really be able to properly critique a video game. And that's why Ubisoft got away with crap like Reshell.
Okay. Well, I was going to say Nintendo Dojo gave it a 9.4 out of 10, and All Game gave it a 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, all these sites are like retrospective sites. It's not even giving you like stuff from actual reviews in a day.
The SNES version was praised for its additional stages and gameplay modes. Like the arcade version, the SNES game has been lauded for its visuals, which replicate the cartoon's art style. The game's music and sound effects have also been praised. However, the game has been criticized for its repetitive gameplay and short length. Despite these criticisms, Nintendo Dojo calls Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Turtles in Time the best Ninja Turtles game of all time, while Screw Attack called it the best beat 'em up ever. Oh gosh, they have an article on the remake. Oh
Reshelled.
god, those scores.
Yeah, Reshelled was crap. I know, I got the game. I got Reshelled and I regretted it.
No, I'm looking. It has listings here for game rankings and Metacritic. Apparently, Xbox 360 got 61.79% on game rankings, but 56.50% on.
And I think about it, I don't think I'm losing health at all in this build.
Huh.
So I guess this might be like a reviewer's build where you're given carte blanche invincibility.
I completely doubt that.
Well, apparently Konami does that sort of thing, because I've played previous like Konami demos and whatnot.
I was going to cite what they did with Dark Souls 3, where before the game.
Well, yeah, but Dark Souls is not a Konami game from the 90s.
No. But listen, I was going to cite that because what they did was before release, it was basically a reviewer's patch that they had, where basically you took some less damage. It made it a bit easier for them to get through the game so they could review it on time.
Yeah.
And then once the game released, they released a patch that brought the enemies to what they were meant to be. I would believe that they were. I would believe that in the case of like Dark Souls 3, they notified them so that it wouldn't affect the score too much.
But yeah, were you around when I was playing that Contra Spirits demo?
Yes.
Yeah, if you remember that had infinite lives.
Yeah,
The Contra 4 prototype gave you 99 lives through the whole
And
thing.
like you pressed L to like continue in one of the stages for some reason.
Yes, it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm guessing if that's the big difference in this one, I should probably stop playing because I'm not going to find anything else interesting.
Listen, press
let's
L.
see.
You'll advance to the next stage, right?
Prehistoric pterosaur.
Yeah, I'll
I know
stop playing here for now.
I know Dark Souls is the Namco thing, but
Supersonic
there's a